Hey guys, so I want to come up here and make this really quick video. I just kind of stumbled across this. I don't even really know how I found it, but praise be to Yah that I did find it. I found it interesting. As you can see, the title says that Israelis choose to stay in Israel even after learning the truth about who they are. And so it's just a guy going around Israel asking different, white people if they found out that their genetics were not the same as the original Jews, would they go back to the land that they, hail from, where their genetics goes back to, or would they stay in Israel? So I just want to play a quick little snippet of it because I don't want any copyright issues, but then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
של היהודים לפני 2000 שנה, היית עוברת מכאן. למה? למה שאני אעבור? בשביל זה אני אעבור? אני חיה פה הרבה שנים, עזרתי בארץ. לא הייתי עוזבת פה. לא הייתי נוסעת לטיולים וזה וחוזרת. אבל לא הייתי עוזבת פה. זה המקום הכי טבעי שלי, אני מרגישה. בארץ. נולדת בארץ? אני ישראלי. כן. בגיל 21 עברתי לארגנטינה. אוקיי, למה? למה? התחיל לטיול כזה, אתה יודע. אוקיי. ולמה חזרת? שאלה. בדיוק על הדברים על זה. האמת השאלה פה, שאני קיבלתי ממישהו אחר, בחו"ל, שאם אתה, יש הוכחה שאתה, לפי הגנים, לא אותו יהודי שהיה פה לפני 2000 שנה, כל ככה הם חושבים, אם אתה עוזב למקום אחר, או נגיד מאיפה השורשים שלך. אם אתה, אני אגיד לך את האמת, שעברתי לארגנטינה, עברתי יותר ליד. זאת אומרת, שאתה עוזב את הארץ, זה קורה להרבה אנשים, אתה בעצם מתחבר יותר. ככה זמן, אתה עובר דבר או שניים, אתה נכנס לכל מיני מצבים מסוימים, שגורמים לך יותר, אתה יודע, להתחבר לאדם. אוקיי. מה השורשים שלך? מאיזה עדה אתה? מרוקאי ופרסי. מרוקאי ופרסי? נגיד שיש הוכחה איכשהו שאתה יותר שייך בגנים למרוקאים ופרסים מהמקום, האדמה הזאת. אתה עוזב, אתה נשאר, יש קשר? קודם כל אני נולדתי בארץ. ההורים שלי הם לא דור שני בארץ. הם לא נולדו שם, הם נולדו פה. לא, אמא שלי נולדה פה, אבא שלי נולד שם. אבל לא, לאן יעזור? לאיראן? לא, אני נשאר פה. זהו? כן. אני נשאר פה, גם אם יעבירו את פה לשם, אני נשאר פה. אוקיי.
My grandmother left Austria and my grandparents left Poland, The people who killed their family, they didn't care if they're original Jews or just Jews from now, or what kind of Jews are they? They kill them anyway. And I know that it doesn't matter what I think or what I genetically would find. The circumstances of life that history shows that it doesn't really matter. And also, we are already here for a lot of time. And we build here something. The country, the place, the belief. This is where we feel home. As the Arabs feel at home also. And I think it's geography is it's a part of land, and anyone who feels at home can live here.
Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you that clip for two reasons. Well, a couple of reasons, but the first one I wanted to make sure I showed you because I thought the guy was very interesting. Now, I will point out that a lot of the people in this video were mixed people, which I find highly comical because scripture, Torah says that, the bastard, the mamzer, the mixed child is not an Israelite or Jew, if they will, and shall not enter into the congregation of the Most High. Some third and fourth generations, and then until the third and fourth generations, and then for Israel, I believe is until the 10th generation. That's Deuteronomy 23. So a lot of them were mixed. So that's very funny because that's out of line with Torah. And then also the guy, he said, people, a lot of Israeli people will find that when they leave Israel, they find themselves closer to the religion, which is interesting because if Israel is your homeland and that's where the cradle of your, so-called religion is, why would you feel closer outside of it when the Torah, the scripture says that the Most High will dwell there forever. He's put his name there forever. The other thing I wanted to show with this woman here is that, she was saying basically, her family is from Europe, Czech Republic, Poland, Austria. And then also she said, anybody that feels at home in Israel can live there. But we all know that's a laughable statement because there's plenty of people in the government there that will definitely tell you that Black people can't live there. I feel at home there. I know that it is my home. But I know there's a lot of people that will probably have opposition to me being there. Now, I also find it very interesting that in this whole 12-minute video, there was not one person that disputed the fact that said that, no, actually, I am original Jew. My genetics are the same. I am of the lineage back then. They all was kind of like, well, we kind of know we're not the same, but what else are we going to do? Where are we going to go? I love being here. I feel like this is my country. This is my home. Yada, da, da, da. I thought it was very interesting because I also want to pull up some scripture. So first of all, I want to read First Maccabees 3:45, and I already have it pulled up here. And it says here, verse 45, now Jerusalem lay void as a wilderness. There was none of her children that went in or out. The sanctuary also was trodden down, and aliens kept the stronghold. The heathen had their habitation in that place, and joy was taken from Jacob, and the pipe with the harp ceased. Now, this, of course, is during the time of Judas Maccabees, but it's very prevalent today as well because the children of Israel do not go in and out. The sanctuary is definitely downtrodden, and the aliens have, the stronghold there. I want to jump over to Joel chapter 3. Fear not, though. Fear not, you guys. Let me actually go to this tab. Joel chapter 3. Oh, no, sorry. Joel chapter 3, let's start at verse... I'll start at verse 15. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And this is talking about the day of the Lord, the Most High's return. The Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Most High will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. Verse 17. So shall ye know that I am Yahweh, your Elohim, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no more strangers pass through her anymore. I wanted to pull that up because if you look up the word here in this verse, and this is the BLB, I use this to do all my studying, or at least most of my studying. If you look at the word stranger here, it's zur. Okay. And when you pull that up, the definition says to be strange, to be a stranger, to be estranged, yada, yada, yada. Be one alienated. Okay. Now, if you go down to the Jacinius Hebrew Lexicon and read the full entry, and I'm sorry if I'm rushing, I'm trying to get through this in 10 minutes or less. If you keep going down and down, it says part A, stranger, strange. Of another nation, an alien by birth. If we go back to First Maccabees 3:45, it says what? Aliens kept the stronghold, okay? An alien by birth. And then it says with the idea of an enemy or barbarian. Go down again, an enemy. So my point is that it's very funny how these white people, these Israeli people, these whatever you want to call them, all have it set up in their mind that they're going to stay there. One lady at the end said, my grandchildren are going to be here. My children, I'm never leaving. They all have it set up in their mind that they're going to be here. But what did the scripture say in Joel 3:17? So shall ye know that I am Yahweh, your Elohim, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no more strangers, no more zur, no more aliens, no more heathens, no more enemies pass through her anymore. So although they say that they're going to stay here and never leave, they're going to leave because the Most High already has it set for them to be put out. I also want to say to Israel, be encouraged. I strongly desire to go home one day, and I will not be ran out. I will not be put off or fearful of these heathens and heathenish Gentiles, because when a man's way please Yah, he'll make even his enemies to be at peace with him. And he already prophesied in his scriptures that he will run them out and they will pass no more.